Hello YouTubers. In today's video we're going to be doing a video on Cloud's Sheep. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into doing a review on Cloud's Sheep. So Cloud Sheep is a game that was made by Handy Games. It was released in 2011. I don't know when it was released in 2011. All I know is it was just released in 2011. I just don't know when the month it was released in 2011. So here's my iPad. Here's Cloud Sheep. As you can see, it's made by Handy Games. When you first open the app, the screen will look like this. And we got some buttons. On the bottom left hand corner, we got a Facebook button and a settings button. Over here, this circle on the very top, right where my finger is, my pointer finger, this controls the volume. The lower, the volume, the more the circle is off to the left. The louder the volume, the more the circle is to the right. Then here we got reverse stereo. You can turn it on or off. And here we got motion control, and you can turn that on or off. Now, here we got the start button. Then you'll have 3 different games. As you can see, each game has a date. And it'll show you, how many stars you have, sheep, and what level you are on. Like, for example, if we look at the top one, this is level 70. I last played it on August 8th, 2024 at 8:41 p.m. And I have 858 stars and 4 sheep. Now the middle one is level 9. And I last played this on Christmas Eve, 2021 at 2:14 p.m. And I have 173 stars and 2 sheep. And on the very bottom one, level 4, I last played it June 7th, 2021 at 7:57 p.m. with 46 stars and 0 sheep. Now, on the bottom right hand corner, this is a trash can button, which means you can delete one of your levels. But we're not gonna do that because I don't want to lose any of my progress. Now, if we go to the help button right here, I can show you guys how to play the game. Now, throw a sheep. They love it. Pull the tail of a sheep to roll it, but don't pull too hard. Play with your sheep and collect their happy stars. Always get more sheep to unlock new items and features. Merge several clouds to one big gray rain cloud. Shake clouds to split them. Small puddle plus light equals grass. Small puddle plus rain equals large puddle. Feed your sheep flowers to get them into the mood for love. Female and male sheep can be distinguished by their eyes, which means you can tell if a sheep is a male, what their gender is. Like, a male sheep would be the sheep here on the right because it has no eyelashes, and the female sheep would be the one on the left because it has eyelashes. If a big heart hits a cloud, a new sheep is born. Keep wet sheep warm and dry, or they'll get ill. Overheated sheep need shade to cool down. If sheep are injured or poisoned, give them an injection. Over time, sheep become tired and lie down to sleep. Danger! Black sheep can create lightning bolts and hurt other sheep. Or maybe they can even kill other sheep. And last but not least, dead sheep become clouds. So now we're gonna play one of my levels. We're gonna do the top one right here. Now, I'm gonna show you how to make a rain cloud, YouTubers. I'm gonna do my best, guys, not to get the game to be laggy, because it's always been like that since I last played it. So how to make a rain cloud is find a white cloud and then find small clouds, and there you go. You have a rain cloud. Now how to make a puddle is a tiny puddle is wait until little blue dots appear. To make a puddle, tap the rain cloud and let it keep pouring in the same spot for a long extended period of time to make a big puddle like that. See, now I have a puddle. If it's a big puddle, grass won't grow. Like you saw right there, the grass grew. How to make a thundercloud. Find some white clouds, put it together like that to make a rain cloud, then find a big cloud, and then if it turns black, it's a thundercloud. Now, don't let your sheep eat mushrooms, otherwise they'll get poisoned, or they'll even die. That's why I always have a thundercloud off to my side. So whenever I see mushrooms, I'll use the thundercloud to get rid of them. Now, you can solve some challenges here. If you click this sign right here with the percentage, it'll show you your level goal, how many you got done on the left, and out of how many you got done on the right. Like, I got 2 out of 20 done. That's 10%. So, what that means is, I have 20 challenges to get done, but I got 2 done. That means I need 18 more to complete the level. So what that means is each challenge is 5%. If I have 5 out of 20 challenges done, that's 25%. That's 1/4. If I have 10 out of 20 challenges done, that's 50%, which is 1/2. If I have 15 out of 20 challenges done, that's 75%, which is 3/4. And if I have 20 out of 20, there will be a green check mark on the sign. But what that means is you would have achieved the level goal, and then you can level up. But even if you have completed the level, you can still keep playing on the same level, even if you don't want to level up. If you don't want to do a challenge, just click on this sign right here where the exclamation point is, this red exclamation point. And now you can see challenge. You can only solve one challenge at a time. Do you want to cancel the certain challenge, current challenge and start a new one? If you do, hit the check mark. Now, here's the challenge. Challenge. Photo sleeping sheep. Now, what it means by times, it's to show how many it wants me to show. Take a photo showing several sleeping sheep. And now, these stars on the bottom show how many stars this is going to be worth. And to skip a challenge, you just have to wait until the sign pops up again. So while we wait for the sign, I want to show you guys, don't let your sheep eat mushrooms. They'll get poisoned, and they can even die. See how that sheep's not feeling well? That's why, that's why I always have a thundercloud to my side. See? The sheep just died. Now, how to shake clouds is just move it around like this to split them. Oops. Yeah, guys, I'm just trying to get rid of the mushrooms just so my sheep don't die. You can also take pictures, by the way. And once the sheep jump like that, collect your happy stars. And this shows on the top right corner how many stars you got. As you can see, I have 862. This cart button, by the way, you can buy some stuff. Here we got the sheep shop. We got a gardening shop, and we got outdoor appliances, I believe. I'm not sure though if it's called that, but here in the sheep shop, here we got new sheep. Get a new sheep. Price increases with flock size. So what that means is that if you have no sheep or only one sheep, it's worth 0 stars. And the more sheep you have, the more expensive it'll be. So that means it doesn't have, it's not worth any amount of stars. Depends on how many you have. Next over here, we got a football. It's 10 stars. Sheep can have fun playing with a football. It does look like a soccer ball, though. Now over here, we got apples. 2 stars. Instant food for hungry sheep. Love perfume. 5 stars. Increase a sheep's love. Here we got a cake for 9 stars. This cake is really tasty. Here we got a plush sheep for 25 stars. Buy a plush sheep for sheep in love, so they don't reproduce. Now here we got the Goblet of Health. This actually is kind of similar to a new sheep. The more sheep you have, the more stars it's going to be worth. If you have no sheep, it's 0 stars. And if you have one sheep, it's not going to be worth 0 stars anymore. But I don't know how many stars it might be worth if you have one sheep. But the more sheep you have, the more stars the Goblet of Health will be worth. And again, that's the Goblet of Health is to use the Goblet of Health to heal all your sheep at the same time. Here we got an injection for 6 stars. Heal injured or poisoned sheep. Here we got scissors for 2 stars. Shred your sheep to create more clouds. Here we got a cool drink for 3 stars. Instant water for thirsty sheep. Here we got coffee. Again for 3 stars. Disable tiredness. Here we got a branding iron. For 1 star. Give your sheep a name. Here we got a trade. We got a trade sheep for 3 stars. Trade a sheep for another sheep of the opposite sex. And right here we got a blank box, so there's nothing. Now if we go into the gardening section over here, we got some gardening utensils. Here we got some flower seeds for 6 stars. Flowers increase the love of the sheep. Grow faster with water. Here we got some grass seeds for 3 stars. The most common food for sheep. Grass needs water to grow. Here we got a raspberry bush for 25 stars. Regularly produces raspberries to eat. Here we got a pear tree seedling for 40 stars. Regularly produces pears if fully grown. Tap to pick them. Well, I'm sure they do need water to grow. It just didn't say that in the description about it. Here we have fungicide for 3 stars. Keep an area clean from mushrooms for a while. I don't really like to use the fungicide because it wastes my happy stars, and then I'm gonna have to collect happy stars from my sheep. That's why I always like using that's why I use a thundercloud. I don't really use fungicide because I'm gonna waste my happy stars. Here we got a watering can for 5 stars. Create puddles and water plants. Here we got a strawberry bush for 8 stars. Strawberries are tasty and increase love, but also need a lot of water to grow. Here we got an apple tree seedling for 50 stars. Regularly produces apples if fully grown. Tap to pick them. I'm sure they do need water to grow as well. It just doesn't say in the description. And here we got a rose banquet for 15 stars. The vase refills itself after a while. So what that means is it'll refill itself on its own. And again, there's some empty boxes here, so there's nothing in it. Here we got the outdoor utensils. Here we got a ball for 10 stars. Sheep can have fun playing with a ball. Here we got a sunshade for 10 stars. A shady place for overheated sheep. Here we got a campfire for 10 stars. Heat up your sheep. Can we reunite it? Can we be reunited by lightning. Here we got a gramophone for 30 stars. You can let your sheep dance. Here we got a paddling pool for 60 stars. The most expensive item in the shop. It's a paddling pool. Fun and comfortably tempered place for sheep. Here we got heart-shaped balloons for 5 stars. It's a beautiful decoration for romantic meadows. Here we got a water pump for 30 stars, which is just about as much as the gramophone. Tap to pump up drinking water. It also creates puddles, by the way. Here we got balloons for 4 stars. Floating sheep have fun and are out of danger. Here we got a lightning rod for 20 stars. Protect an area from lightning. Here we got a trampoline for 50 stars. You can let your sheep jump. Here we got the ring of fire for 30 stars. Let your sheep jump through for fun. It's kind of almost like the trampoline, but except you jump through it instead of jumping on it. And here we got an empty box and there's nothing. I really like to save my happy stars so I don't waste it. So how to get a challenge solved is you have to do exactly what it says. Like how it says I need to get a picture of a sleeping sheep. I need to find a sheep that's sleeping and I have to take a picture of a sheep that's sleeping. There is no sheep that is sleeping, so what we're just gonna do. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do is we're gonna skip this challenge and then we're gonna do another one. We're gonna roll 2. We got a challenge sheep collision. Collision. So we're gonna roll 2 sheep towards each other so they collide. It's very difficult because I'm holding my camera. I'm holding my camera actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put it down like this. One second, guys. I'm gonna do it like this. It's very difficult, guys. There. And then you see I got my stars because I completed the challenge. Now, poison sheep look like this. They have, poison sheep have like those green kind of bubbly stuff on their mouth. I thought it was here a moment ago. Yeah, I don't know where the poison sheep went. I know it was like over there somewhere. But it didn't die. Maybe it got better itself, but I'm not sure. So always keep your sheep away from thunderclouds or black sheep, because black sheep can actually create lightning bolts and can strike and hurt other sheep or even kill other sheep. I do have a version that is on my phone right now, but it's a newer version of Cloud Sheep. There is a second version, but I don't know if I'll be able to do a video of Cloud Sheep 2, because I haven't really played it. But I'll see what I can do. So if you ever see poisoned sheep like that, always give them an injection like this. And see, the sheep is no longer poisoned. Yeah, always avoid thunderclouds and mushrooms, because it's very dangerous for them. Also black sheep too. Also be careful with black sheep, because again they can create lightning bolts and strike other sheep. Now you can also take pictures, by the way. So you can see, take a picture of a rolling sheep. How to make a sheep roll is pull the tail, but not too hard, and then it'll roll like this, like this. So let me try again. Oop. Let me try again. Yeah, it's very difficult because there's not really much room. I'm gonna do my best though. Yeah, if you pull too hard, they won't roll like that. Like you do a picture of a rolling sheep, you have to make sure they're rolling like that. And then you can also take pictures and save it to your photos or gallery, because actually I've been playing this game for a while so far. I have like over 1,000 pictures of me playing this game. Also, if sheep are sleeping, you can also use coffee to wake them up like this, so they're no longer tired. The mushrooms do grow quickly, though. They grow quicker than I usually expect. Now now I have to take a photo of a sheep that has a name. So if a sheep has a name, they'll, like, if this sheep's name is Hana, there will be a name right above it, like that. If a sheep has a name and they die, they'll have a tombstone. And if you don't resurrect them, if you don't resurrect their tombstone, if you don't resurrect a sheep that has a name and they died, their tombstone will go up and down like this, and if you don't do anything still, it will, the tombstone will disappear, and then they'll die forever. Now, here we got a challenge. We got rain clouds, so make sure that there are enough rain clouds in the sky for 1 star. Again, always connect the clouds together to make a rain cloud like this. See, that's 1. It gets kind of difficult when there's not many clouds, though. Okay, that's 2. Let's find another cloud. Sounds like one of my sheep actually got struck by lightning. Yeah, the cloud actually struck the sheep. Also, the rain clouds can actually pour by itself. Like, if you don't do anything, and you don't do anything, you'll see. If you guys watch the rain cloud, the rain cloud will also pour itself. By the way, the thundercloud will also strike by itself if you don't do anything after a while. So you can see the thundercloud struck lightning by itself without me doing it. It can do it, yeah, the rain cloud and the thundercloud can do that automatically itself. Now, Argo Sheep, I have to, let's see, I have to hit a sheep with another rolling sheep. Oh. And once you see stars, that are, in the air like that, tap them to collect them. Always save your stars so you don't need to get more happy stars again all the way, so you don't need to go back to the drawing board and see how there's a star in the air. Just tap it and then you'll collect it. I have to also make sure my sheep are not eating any mushrooms. Any mushrooms? Yep, there are. Let's get rid of these. If you're wondering what that sound is, that's actually the trampoline. You can also let your sheep jump, like how it said earlier. Now here's the sheep impact. It's throw a sheep so it crashes into another sheep for 3 stars. Then once you see this purple box right here, that means the challenge is mastered. Then you'll get your stars. Now, the next challenge is new grass. Grow them in packs of 7. Grow several tufts of grass. So again, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do a video of Cloud Sheep 2 because I don't know if I have any electronics that can actually support the operating system, because I think the operating system in this one is too old to support Cloud Sheep 2, because I tried earlier to download Cloud Sheep 2 so I can do a video, but I could not. So I'm not sure if I will be able to do a video on Cloud Sheep 2. But if I do it probably on a different electronic device, I could probably try to do a video of Cloud Sheep 2, but it's gonna take a bit of time because I don't really play it that often. I also have to practice how to play it if I do find a device that has Cloud Sheep 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, rate, like, and dislike, comment below, and be #1 fan. As you always know it, peace out.